One of my favorite parks in all of New York City is Bryant Park. It's in the heart of Manhattan, located right near the New York City Library. And if you happen to go there in the summertime on a Thursday, you may run into a lady whose name is Liz Gannon Graydon. You may say, well, who is she? Well, she had this unique idea about 10 years ago that she would start a tea party in the heart of this park and invite everyone to come. So every Thursday morning at 5 a.m. from Long Island, she packs up all of her stuff, her teacups, her saucers, her napkins, her place napkins, and all types of baked goods. And she makes her way to the heart of the city and has a tea party for anybody who wants to come by. Whether it's a businessman coming down for lunch, a tourist who happens to be walking through the park, or a homeless person. And people absolutely love it. One person said, listen, if you're having a bad week, it's kind of like group therapy. Another person said it's a place of authenticity. You can just be who you are. It's a place where nobody's judged and great conversation takes place. But one interesting thing about Liz is that she has an icebreaker question that she asks everyone who comes up to the tables. She looks at them and says, hey, listen, what is the best thing there is to know about you? And I thought, what a thought-provoking question. And as you search inside to answer, you might think, well, it's a little bit prideful if I say something about myself. But you and I both know that God has wired us and created us in his image, and there's certain things that he has worked inside of us that we can contribute to our families, to society, and to the community. And so I've used that question numerous times, and I love hearing the responses of people. In fact, it's a great way to unravel the mystery of a person and let them search inside to see that there is something that they contribute to this world. In fact, this past summer, one of our team members was going into the park. She and her daughter were there. They happened to be in New York City on our missions trip, but also kind of in reflection about her son and her brother who had died a few years earlier as a result of cancer, and his last wish was to go to New York City. So they were coming back, and they were on the team, and they happened to run into Liz. And in the course of conversation, she told her about her son, and Liz happened to ask this question. She says, well, what's the best thing there is to know about, or was there to know about your son? And I loved her response. She said, the best thing there is to know is that he knew Jesus. And what a beautiful answer. And I don't believe Liz is a follower of Jesus Christ, but I think she's doing a great work there of developing conversation in a park when there seems to be so much animosity in society today. We really do need to get to kind of know each other. How do you do when it comes to conversation? Are you able to ask just certain questions that help to know who that person is, to kind of unravel the mystery of that person? You see, every person wants to be cared for. They want to be noticed. They want to be valued, and they want to be affirmed. And I can think of no better question to kind of unravel that person is, what's the best thing there is to know about you? And so I'm going to challenge you. Like I took up that question and have asked her numerous times, I'm going to challenge you in the course of your week. Why don't you just go up and ask someone? Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a stranger. Maybe it's a person in your neighborhood. And as you would talk to them, say, listen, I heard a question that I thought was really thought-provoking, and I'd love to ask it to you right now. Hey, what's the best thing there is to know about you? I challenge you to do it.